Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about the project called FoodConnect. The project is about to supply leftover food to the poor. First of all, to see the project, we can deep dive into how to implement this project. First of all, we must create the object in the object manager. I have created 5 objects to my projects like venue, drop-off points, execution details, volunteer and tasks. And these objects are used to set in the tabs, and these objects hold some of the information that we are provided later in the dashboard. First, go to the tabs and create required tabs in your application. I have created the tabs like for each object I have created separate tabs, and after creating the tabs we can build the app from the app manager. By using the Lightning app builder we can create the apps. In this I have created previously called FoodConnect. This is the application, how to create, and here we can set the logo, and after creating the app we must set the relation between the fields and objects. Here for each object there will be a relation. In the venue object we can see the relation like this venue location have the fields called contact, phone number, and created and lastly modified, and location, owner. And for each object there are some of the fields and relationships between them. By using the lookups and master lookups we can make the relation between the objects, and after making the relation we can go to the flows. Flows are used to make a automation task between the objects, and we can create our own implementations and tasks. I have created the flow called venue form to automate the form task. Like after filling the form it automatically saves into the backend database, and we retrieve the data into the reports. Here you can see the form like venue details and create venue form. This holds the information about the venue, and after creating the flows we can create trigger file by going to the developer console. Here previously I have created a trigger called drop-off trigger to calculate the distance which I have specified in the drop-off point. And after creating the trigger we can create some of the groups and users. Go to the public groups. In this I have created 3 groups like IKSHA, NCC and NSS. For each group I have assigned users. You can create users from the user tab. Here you can see the each user holds in each group. After creating the users and groups, create reports by creating report type. I have created some of the report types like venue with drop-off with volunteers, relationship between venue and volunteers. Here you can see the relation we can make by using the drop-offs. Here the venue and the drop-off points and volunteers. This is the relation between these 3 fields. After making the relation, go to the reports. In my FoodConnect tab, go to the reports tab to see the data. In this report tab, this venue report holds the venue information and drop-off locations. Here you can see that I have created previously this data. And in volunteers tasks tab you can see each volunteer holds separate tasks to complete. And to make the dashboard, go to the dashboard tab. I have created the dashboard called task execution details to hold my task and represent in the home page. I have created 2 dashboards, and we can insert the logo or images here. And for making the home dashboard you can use the Lightning builder app by going to the home page. Go to setup current tab and search for Lightning builder app. In this I have previously created the home page. Go to the edit to see. Here you can customize the layout, and I have created these components in the dashboard, and I am using in the home page. And here you can replace these flows with your customized flows. You can search here and we can use it in the dashboard. And now we can see the implementation of this task. First of all, to implement this, the process of this starts from the venue form. First of all, create a venue form by giving the name called old age home, and give email and respect the phone number and the location of the venue, like I'm giving the Rajahmundry, and give latitudes and longitudes. If you don't know, give the example latitudes and longitudes values and click on next. After clicking the next button, the data will be saved into the venues tab. Go to the venues tab to see the data. Here you can see the old age homes record, and you can create the drop off points to drop this food supply to the another location. In the drop off points, I am creating new drop off point called Vijayawada, and give the latitudes and longitudes, like these are the sample information, and give the venue which I have created here, like old age home, and specify the state, and give the distance, like 80 kilometers. Click on save. The data will be saved in the drop off points, and specify the task respected to the venue. Supply the food or donate the food. Donate food to people, and the venue is like Rajahmundry, and sponsored by sponsored to the old age homes, and the drop off points like Vijayawada, and click on the date when you are going to give the food, and select the type of the food in the food category section, and click on the field how many people can get the food, like I'm giving the sample information like 100, and click on save. The data will be stored here, and in the volunteers tab you can create some of the volunteers to manage these tasks. I'm creating the volunteer's name called Nitish, and giving the drop off points like Vijayawada, and selecting his gender, and here we can select when he will available to the location, and give the age, and mention his contact details, and click on save. Here you can see the successfully created, and here you can execute the task by assigning the volunteers to the tasks. Already we have created, I think so. You can create new one. Supply food. The volunteers previously we are created like Nitish, and task is like donate food to the people, and click on save. It's saved successfully, and you can go to the home tab to see the information in the dashboard. Refresh this, and you will get the information. Venue name like old age home, and location drop off point Vijayawada, and distance you can see here, and the volunteers that we have created. And this is how the application works and supplies the leftover food to the poor. Thank you.